Hello, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Toyota Arctic Trucks AT38, which is basically a Toyota Hilux, which has been modified. Now, this has a 3-litre diesel inline 6, which produces 169 horsepower and 260 pounds-feet of torque, and it weighs 4,700 pounds. You probably already know that from the video before the last one. Well, from the Toyota AT37 video, which is basically the Toyota Land Cruiser variant of this. This is a Hilux variant of that, and yeah, it's very, very big. So, I'm going to see how it is actually off-road going as the crow flies. Now, as you would expect, it weighing over 4,000 pounds and only having 170 horsepower, it's quite slow to be stopped when it's stocked. D-Class 457, I mean, it's quite near the top, but it's still incredibly slow. Now, it also is at that sort of point where it can't really get above 80 miles an hour. When you're beelining it through the desert, as I am now, actually, saying that, I'm doing 90. Wow. I can't really get over 100 miles an hour. So, it ain't really the best there either, but it has got some silver boxes on the back of it and some lights, which are very good. You may recognise this car if you have watched Top Gear. Was it their first episode? No, it was one of the... I think the second special they did. They drove from somewhere to the North Pole. It was actually the second ever car to get to the exact North Pole. I think the first was a London black cab. Now, I'm thinking what we'll do today. Last two videos ago, the Land Cruiser, we did an A-Class off-road tune, which was incredibly OP, and we found out that I was 560th in the world, which is very good. Now, I'm thinking S1 because what's the point in having two cars which are the same for two of the same jobs? And then, I don't know, that's a rock. Maybe just max out, see what it can do. I mean, that's not a bad shout, but I'm thinking we'll see what tyre options there are for this. I know in the other one that you could only have off-road tyres, which, well, it's a bit of a shame, but if there are different tyre options, you may be able to do a drag tune, or maybe even a drift tune. Alright. Custom upgrades. I'm guessing it's going to be the same sort of engine swaps for this as in the other one. So, yeah, 6.2 litre V8, 6.7 litre turbo diesel, 4.8 litre V10, racing 3 litre inline 6 turbo. That's the super engine. 1.6 turbo rally. Wasn't expecting that in something as big as this. And the 7.2 litre V8 mold. So, yep, we can obviously make it rear-wheel drive, and we can only put on off-road tyres. So, it's going to be a S1 class race tune and a, what's it called? Max out build, really, for this, because there's not really much more you can do. You can remove that if you're an idiot, and you can have that spoiler, or remove the boxes, which... weigh, how much do they weigh again? They weigh 4 pounds, which is, I have no idea because I'm English. Now I'm going to find a tune to this. Hopefully it's a good one, and we shall see if it is good, if I can place 500 in the 500-600 range again in the versus thing. Right, I have found a problem about trying to find an S1 class off-road tune. It's not, it can't get to the top of S1 class, which, well, yeah, so I'm going to have this tune by Striker Kev 177. Now I'm going to do a different race for this. It's going to be, I'm going to do the second one, because we did the first one the first time, second one for the second time. That's how it's going to work. We came 560th first time in this car's little. Is it little? It was 37 smaller than 38, so it's going to be its smaller brother. Now, what can we get for this? Okay, yep. Let's go for failways. He's done the Nissan Pulsar. Good car. I have one somewhere. He's 566th in the world. So that's a good time. That is very good. If I... Okay, so what I've learnt so far is being high up in off-road events isn't really that hard, because not a lot of people do them. And it's quite easy to crash. So, yeah. We'll see what I'll do. And hopefully I am very, very quick and speedy. Yeah. It's worse than the first lap. That ain't good at all. That was very... That... meant to press your button there. Didn't miss the checkpoint, very good. Oh, come on! Oh, it's an awful corner. That, and I hit the thing twice. Oh, God. Okay, right. It's going to take a while, but I think I might just be it. No, I won't. I may just be able to beat him, but it's going to take a bit of practice. It's going to take a bit of time to get there. It does seem that this car's a bit down on power. It feels like it's down on power. It feels like it needs more power, even though it's got thousands of them. 1,000 of them. It feels like it needs more. That's okay. That's roughly the same as my last one. Very cleanly through there. Not so clean landing though. Nice done through there. Much closer. Right. .4 speed. Bit wider than I would like to go there. Oh my god, that was close. That was so close. there, very nice. Line up, go. Now it's just the bumps. Just the bumps I need to worry about. Just the bumps. Think. Yes! 1:15.275. Yes. I think that's a bit slower than my actual good one, but yes. So good, I think that's a very good time as well. I think Fairways was in the top 600. And okay, someone got the exact same. I don't care about that. Whereabouts on the leaderboard am I is the important. So, okay, that's global. Don't care about you. I am... What? I'm 314th in the world. Help. Help, please. It's just bone shakers. And Mercedes X classes around me. There's also Willis Jeep, which is quite good. And 1.1 million people, I'm 314th. Now that we've discovered that, I am going try and find out if I can. Well, just hope the first session comes up as an off-roading A-class one. Let's just say that, because this thing is dramatically better than anything else I've ever seen in this game. Well, 37 is a bit better, but this thing's still incredibly good. Nah, that's wrong class, don't want that. Okay, so I've done that. Now I'm thinking. Now this is good in A class, we've found that out. But is it good in B class? Why did you nearly do a backflip there? Is it good in B? So I found this tune by Yama2443. So it's got 635 horsepower. So we'll see what it's like. This may be as good or as off-roading as the other one. If it is, I'm going to keep this tune on it. If it isn't good, if it isn't OP, I am going to take it back to A class. It's not even that, so that's 110 miles an hour average speed. Right, here we are. Let's begin. Got V8, 600 horsepower. The Bronco is an OP car, as we all know, in A class. I believe not B class, in A class, but can the Hilux beat it? Anyway, so this is obviously my starting lap. I'm not going to beat them in that. That is my level. Very, very, very impossible. I'm still very close to them. Oh, there's a bunch of things in the stadium. How much do these affect my speed? Only a slight bit. So I'm going to go round them. That may help. And also, there we go, round here. May be able to beat them. I'm not 100% sure. Let's try not hit that wall this time. There we go. That's the thing. I didn't hit the wall that time. time I get. Round here we go. Okay, I've beaten them. We'll collect the reward, but I doubt I'm in the top 1,000. But can we get into the top 1,000 this? Fingers crossed we can. We'll see where we are though, first of all. Oh! Oh my god, I'm 999th in the world! I'm only just in there, but I'm in. 999th in the world. Now, I wasn't really even trying there. I mean, well, I wasn't really sweating out. Okay, this is just... I know I was supposed to be reviewing about the car. The car is very good. Look what the car has done. It has produced a time which is in the top 1,000s in the world twice. One, it came 300 and something. Now it came 999th. Which is very good. So, I'm going to keep this tune on here out of... Okay, it's only 200,000, I know, but still 999 out of 200,000 is very good. It's still top 1% as well. That person who's now 1,000, oh, he must be mad. Now, that will be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you will actually... I hope you will actually go to unlock this car, because it's a good car. Even though you may have the 37 already, the 38 is just as good. I would say have it in B class. If you have 38 in A class, or 38 in B class, 37 in B class, have the 38 in A class. Well, that's what I just said. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you're watching this on. I have a Discord server. Link for that in the description. I will be hosting some online races in the near future on, so keep your eye out for that. Just asking for a Roll Racing, so get in touch, and also go to my Twitch channel if this was streamed live. Comment, like, subscribe, and goodbye.